Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot and welcome to yet another collective reading. In today's reading, I'm going to be finding out what it means if you've been seeing 1111 at the moment. Now 1111 is one of my favorite angel numbers. I have a necklace that says 1111 on it. That's how much I love it. I definitely believe in 1111. It is such a beautiful number, it's such a beautiful energy, and it basically just means um it's just a way for you to make a wish. Okay, think of the universe as a magic lamp, and 1111 is the genie that grants you your wish. So I've been using 1111 wishes to manifest a lot of things in my life. I've been doing it for a very, very long time, and yeah, it's one of my favorite angel numbers. And if it's yours as well, then keep watching this reading. You don't have to do anything in today's reading. You just have to sit back and relax. You don't even have to pick a pile. I will be live shuffling some tarot and oracle cards for you and letting you know what the universe wants you to know, and letting you know what the universe is blessing you with, or what wish of yours it's going to fulfill if you've been seeing 1111 at the moment. Okay, so let's begin with your oracle cards first. Let's find out what wish of yours the universe or God is trying to manifest or is going to bless you with, and why you've been seeing 1111. So we have abundance. Ooh, okay, we have abundance and we have patience. Okay, you have been patient, my lovelies. Yeah, and we have truth as your bottom deck energy. Okay, you've been living in your truth. You have been living as authentically as you possibly can. You are the kind of person who's probably speaking your truth. You have probably worked on your people pleasing tendencies, and you're now realizing that you're not as much of a people pleaser as you were before. Maybe you're not as much of a perfectionist as you were before, and the universe sees it. The universe sees it, and they want to reward you with an abundance of honestly anything that you want, anything that you have been wishing and praying for. They want to give that to you in abundance. So if you've been asking for money, if you've been wishing for love, if you've been wishing for um health, good health, the universe wants to give it to you and bless you with it in abundance. Okay, because they also see that you have not just been working on yourself and believing in the universe and believing in a higher power and surrendering to a higher power, but you've also been showing so much patience. You've also been showing so much restraint, and because of that, the universe definitely is blessing you and granting you your wish of abundance. Yeah, and abundance means different things to different people. To some people it means having a lot of money, to some people it means having loved ones around you, to some people it means freedom, to some people it means good health. And yeah, so whatever abundance looks like to you, the universe really wants to bless you with it in abundance. They don't want to be stingy when they're granting you this wish. They want to give you abundance in abundance. They want to give you your wish. They want to grant you your wish in abundance. Yeah, they want to give you more than what you've been asking for. Yeah, so if you've been asking for $100, they want to give you $1,000. They want to give you 10 times more of what you have been asking for, working towards, being patiently waiting for, and also surrendering to a higher power for. You're doing what you can do about it, but at the same time you're also surrendering control to a higher power, and because of that, the universe wants to bless you with abundance. So, yeah, if you've been seeing 1111 a lot at the moment, then that is your sign that there's abundance coming into your life and your patience is finally paying off. Let's get your tarot now and find out some more information about what it means if you've been seeing 1111 at the moment. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. Okay, we have the King of Swords. We have the Lovers. Ooh, okay. We have Justice. Okay. And I just want one more card. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. Bottom deck energy is the Five of Cups. My loves, if you have been in this energy, if you have been, looking up to the sky and saying, oh my God, I see what you have been doing for other people, me when, or you have been maybe feeling bad about your circumstances, maybe you've been happy for people around you, but at the same time, you come home and you cry yourself to sleep because you're like, when is it going to be my turn? Honestly, the universe wants you to know it is your turn. It is your turn now. Okay. Everything that you have been, like I said, working towards and waiting for is definitely going to be yours. Justice will be served. There is this saying in Hindi which says, ऊपर वाले के घर में देर है अंधेर नहीं, which means, you know um, things that you want in the court of God may come late. Justice may be provided late, but it definitely will come. It'll definitely be provided. Yeah. So that is the energy that I'm picking up on here. You just need to continue having a little bit of patience, because everything that you have been wanting, you're going to see things that you have been happy for other people receiving in their life. You're going to see that manifesting in your life as well. It's going to be your time soon. Okay. um Advice, honestly, that's coming through here is for you to be a little bit more clear. Okay, for your faith to be absolutely sure. Stand sure in your faith, stand sure in your beliefs. Have a very clear idea of exactly what it is that you want. So if you're trying to align yourself to a certain outcome, make sure that you are like a horse with blinders. You have tunnel vision when it comes to what you're trying to manifest, and you don't falter from it, you don't deviate from it. In the sense, say for example, you have been manifesting love. When you are visualizing the kind of person you want to be with, or what your life is going to look and feel like when you're with this person, make sure that that image is very sure, it's very certain. It's something that you really really want. It resonates with you on a personal level, and it is something that you look you think of every time you think of a lover. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, the message here is to not keep changing the list of things that you want in your lover. Yeah. Bluntly put. Yeah. Another advice for you is to walk away from any stalking of exes that you have been doing, or if you're trying to manifest wealth, then you stop. Walk away from unhealthy spending habits, walk away from beliefs about money that don't resonate with the energy of abundance. So say for example, you want a lot of money, but you think people who have a lot of money are bad people. Why will the universe give it to you? You don't think you're a bad person, right? You think you're a really good person, and you believe that only bad people have a lot of money. So then why will the universe give you money? Because you're a nice person, right? So yeah, just any belief that is no longer serving you, please try to leave that behind as well. Because this abundance, right, this abundance that's coming into your life, it is going to fill up your life with a lot of love. Okay, this is a an abundance that's probably coming into your life in a way that you least expected it to, when you least expect it to, maybe in a way that is different from what you have been hoping for and like asking for, or like, say for example, you have been thinking that love can only come to you, or a healthy relationship can only come to you if you meet someone through a mutual friend. But maybe you're going to meet someone through a dating app, right? So yeah, that's just an example for you, right? So take it how it resonates, apply it to your own situation in terms of like the abundance that you're trying to manifest into your life. But I do see like this abundance, when it finally comes into your life, it is going to be better than what you have expected for. It's going to be bigger than what you have wanted. It's going to be bigger and better. It's going to make your life really good. It's going to change your life in a pretty big way, I think. um yeah, maybe even forever change your life, this abundance that's coming into your life. It's definitely going to make you feel like you can have it all, and you can be it all, and you can do it all. So like, anybody who's been telling you that your expectations are too unrealistic, or if you sometimes gaslight yourself into believing that you're being unrealistic, this is a message for you to stop, okay? Because if you have a thought, if you have a desire, it's been put in you by the universe because it is a possibility for you, okay? If you don't dream about becoming a singer, it's because you don't want to be a singer, right? It's not for you. But if you dream of being a best-selling author, it's because everything that you need to become a best-selling author is within you, and that is possible for you. Yeah. And for a lot of you, that is also on the cards for you, and that's why that desire has been um you know um been born or been planted in you by the universe, right? So yeah, that is what I see here with the lovers. With the six of cups, I feel like this abundance could be coming into your life through another person or because of another person. Now this could be because you're collaborating with them, because you're getting with them, because you're going to be in their company, or you're going to be a part of their group. um or this could be because there is someone who has more knowledge than you, someone who has a little bit more experience than you, that's coming into your life and sort of imparting all of that knowledge to you and like helping you out like a mentor. Okay, so for example, say you've been manifesting your dream body. I think what is going to bring this abundance into your life is a trainer, okay, or a nutritionist, or if you've been looking for healing, if you've been wanting health, maybe this is a doctor or a therapist or a life coach, or even like a healer, like a unconventional healer, someone who does energy healing, or sound healing, stuff like that coming into your life, right? So yeah, the idea here is to just be open to who is bringing this abundance into your life, and like, maybe this is coming in through an avenue that you have never explored before. Right. And this is like, I can give you an example from my own life. Like, I was having like quite a lot of skin issues, and I basically went to a dermatologist who just pumped a lot of antibiotics into my body for like a very, very long time. And even when I changed dermatologists, it was still the same thing. While I was on medication, everything was fine. And the minute the medication ended, I was back to square one. And then, I was like, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't harm. Let me just, consult an Ayurvedic doctor. And when I did that, I've noticed that, even without taking a lot of medication, even by just, making certain lifestyle changes, I have, this whole skin issue under control. So I mean, these are things that could happen for you. Maybe you are someone who didn't believe in Ayurveda, who didn't believe in energetic healing, but then you decided to give it a try, and then you saw results, and you were like, oh my God, why didn't I try this earlier? Why didn't I, indulge in this earlier? And why wasn't I open to this earlier? So, yeah, the message here is to just be open so that this abundance can come into your life through unexpected avenues. And I do see that this is coming into your life through another person, okay? Someone older, someone wiser, someone who has a little bit of knowledge than you, someone who could also probably be a little bit spiritual, someone who dabbles into the occult, even, is something that I'm picking up on. So, this person might believe in you know tarot and astrology, in a higher power, instead of like being religious, or instead of believing in like a god, maybe they believe in the universe, maybe they believe in some pagan gods and goddesses. Even maybe their religion isn't very mainstream, isn't very well known, or like it isn't like an organized religion, maybe. Yeah, so that is what I can see here. That's just a message that's coming through for you. But yeah, like I said, I definitely see this abundance coming into your life, and this abundance being bigger and better than what you have been manifesting or been hoping for. So I think I'm going to end your reading on that note, my loves. Let me know if this reading resonated with you or not in the comments below. If you claim this reading, leave the numbers 1111 in the comments below, and that's going to tell me and everyone else that you're claiming this abundance into your life. Um, and yeah, I hope to see you all soon in another reading of mine. If you like my energy and would like to stick around, it's free of cost. If you hit the subscribe button, it helps me grow as a creator here on YouTube, and it will also notify you when I post another video. So, yeah, that being said, bye. I hope you have a lovely day or night. And yeah. Okay, see you soon. Bye, guys.